After 60, your body changes in ways you don't always feel right away. You might still enjoy the same foods you loved for decades, including fish, because everyone says fish is healthy, right? It's lean, it's light, it's full of omega-3s for your brain and heart. Doctors recommend it, magazines promote it, and your friends swear by it. But here's the problem. What if the very fish on your plate, the one you think is protecting your heart, keeping your joints flexible and sharpening your mind, is actually doing the opposite? What if it's quietly inflaming your joints, spiking your blood pressure, or slowly dulling your memory? By the time we hit 60, our liver's ability to filter toxins slows down. Our nervous system becomes more sensitive. Even small doses of heavy metals, chemicals, or poor quality fats can create inflammation that lingers for weeks. That means fish that seemed harmless in your 40s or 50s may now pose a bigger risk. And the scary part? Most seniors have no idea. You might feel a little more tired after meals, have more swelling in your hands or ankles, or feel a foggy head that you just chalk up to aging. But what if aging isn't the main culprit? What if your favorite fish dinner is secretly stacking the deck against you? It's not your fault. For decades, we've been told all fish are good fish. That couldn't be further from the truth. The billion-dollar seafood industry doesn't want to scare you, so they avoid telling you which fish are farmed in polluted waters, pumped full of antibiotics, or contaminated with heavy metals like mercury. Even healthy-sounding fish like tuna, tilapia, or mackerel can be loaded with things your body struggles to handle after 60. And if you're taking common medications like blood thinners, statins, or blood pressure pills, some fish can even interact badly, increasing your risk of bruising, dizziness, or inflammation. The worst part? Many seniors feel the effects, but don't connect the dots. They think joint stiffness, memory lapses, or afternoon fatigue are just part of getting older. But in reality, those symptoms might be linked to what's on your plate. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. We'll reveal the 4 worst fish seniors should avoid and the 4 best seafoods to replace them with. Foods that protect your heart, your joints, your memory, and even your skin. If you're over 60 and eating fish weekly, this could be one of the most important health tips you hear this year. Because the difference between the wrong seafood and the right seafood isn't small, it's life-changing. So, let's dive in. For most of our lives, we've heard one consistent message: fish is good for you. And yes, some fish are amazing sources of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, selenium, and clean protein. But here's what hardly anyone tells seniors: not all fish are created equal. When we're younger, our liver and kidneys work overtime to flush out toxins. A bit of mercury here or a dash of antibiotic residue there isn't ideal, but it doesn't show up immediately as symptoms. After 60, however, your body becomes less efficient at detoxing. That means the same fish that was perfectly fine when you were 40 can now accumulate heavy metals, inflammatory fats, and even industrial contaminants that stay in your body for months, slowly causing damage. And this isn't speculation. Peer-reviewed studies have shown that certain popular fish, like farmed tilapia, king mackerel, swordfish, and tuna, especially albacore and ahi, are among the highest risk options for seniors. Why? High mercury levels. Mercury is a heavy metal that damages the nervous system and brain. For seniors already concerned about memory, balance, and mood, mercury exposure can accelerate cognitive decline, worsen tremors, and increase fatigue. Fish like king mackerel, swordfish, and certain types of tuna top the charts for mercury contamination, according to FDA data. Inflammatory fats. Farmed tilapia, one of the cheapest and most common fish sold, contains high levels of omega-6 fatty acids, which actually promote inflammation. Studies have shown that tilapia has more pro-inflammatory fat than bacon. For seniors already dealing with arthritis or heart issues, this is like throwing gasoline on a fire. Pollution and antibiotics. Many farmed fish come from poorly regulated overseas farms where antibiotics, pesticides, and even dyes are used to keep fish alive in polluted water. Those residues don't disappear when the fish hits your plate. They stay in your body, stressing your immune system, and even interfering with some medications seniors commonly take. Here's something shocking. More than 80% of seniors who eat high-mercury fish regularly show elevated mercury levels in their blood. And many of them don't even realize their fatigue, brain fog, or muscle weakness might be linked to seafood. The truth? Fish is still a powerful food, but only if you choose wisely. That means avoiding the high-risk fish that harm more than they help, and instead focusing on low-toxin, nutrient-packed options that can actually improve joint health, support memory, and even help protect collagen in your skin. In the next section, we'll break down the 4 worst fish for seniors, ranked from number 4 to number 1, and why you should think twice before putting them on your plate. And stay tuned, because one of them is probably in your kitchen right now. Now that you know not all fish are equal, here's the good news. You don't have to give up seafood to stay healthy after 60. You just need to know which ones to avoid and what to eat instead. The difference can be dramatic, and it often happens faster than you think. Let's start with the 4 worst fish for seniors. 1. Farmed tilapia. It's cheap, easy to find, and marketed as a lean protein. But studies show most farmed tilapia is packed with pro-inflammatory omega-6 fats and often raised in poorly regulated environments. This means more toxins and antibiotics, which can trigger joint stiffness and swelling, especially if you already have arthritis. One study even found that tilapia's fat composition is more inflammatory than bacon. 2. King mackerel. It sounds impressive, but this fish is one of the highest in mercury, a heavy metal that accumulates in your brain and nervous system over time. Seniors with high mercury levels often experience memory issues, numbness in hands and feet, and even mood swings. For those over 60, where detox systems slow down, king mackerel is a serious risk. 3. Swordfish. A popular healthy choice for weight loss because it's lean and high in protein. But swordfish, like king mackerel, is loaded with mercury due to its position at the top of the food chain. Chronic exposure can lead to fatigue, anxiety, and balance problems, all issues seniors often mistake as normal aging. 4. Tuna, albacore, and ahi. It's one of the most popular fish worldwide, especially canned for convenience. But big tuna species carry high mercury levels, and seniors who eat tuna several times a week can accumulate dangerous levels over time. Even moderate exposure has been linked to brain fog, tingling hands, and slower reaction times. If this feels overwhelming, don't worry. Because here's where the hope comes in. For every one of these risky fish, there are safer, more nutritious alternatives that support your joints, your heart, and even your memory. Imagine seafood that actually fights inflammation, strengthens collagen for smoother skin and stronger joints, and gives you omega-3s without the toxins. Imagine eating food that helps your energy instead of draining it. That's exactly what happens when you swap the wrong fish for the right ones. In fact, many seniors who made the switch, just 4 to 6 weeks of cutting out high mercury and high inflammation fish, reported feeling lighter, more focused, and less stiff in the morning. Their blood markers improved, and their doctors noticed lower inflammation levels and healthier cholesterol profiles. In the next section, we're going to flip the script and reveal the 4 best seafood choices for seniors. These aren't rare or hard-to-find exotic fish. You can buy them at most grocery stores, and they're affordable, delicious, and packed with the nutrients your body actually needs after 60. This is where things start to get exciting, because you'll see you don't have to give up seafood. You just need to eat smarter. It's easy to feel discouraged after learning that some fish can harm your body after 60. But here's where everything turns around. You still have amazing seafood options that can boost your health, fight inflammation, and even protect your joints and memory. These aren't rare or overpriced fancy foods. They're readily available, nutrient-packed, and safe for seniors. Let's dive into the 4 best seafoods you should be eating instead. 1. Mussels, the overlooked superfood. Mussels are one of the cleanest, most nutrient-dense proteins in the world. Unlike farmed fish, mussels are natural water filters and are often grown in clean, regulated waters without antibiotics. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, which reduce inflammation and protect your heart and brain. One 3-ounce serving provides zinc, vitamin B12, and iron, 3 nutrients most seniors are deficient in. In fact, studies show older adults who eat omega-3-rich shellfish like mussels experience a 23% reduction in inflammation markers. If you've been feeling joint stiffness or mental fog, mussels may be the missing link. 2. Lobster, more than a luxury. For most people, lobster feels like a once-a-year splurge, but it's actually a powerful collagen-supporting food. It's rich in zinc, copper, and selenium, minerals that help your skin stay firm, your joints move smoothly, and your immune system stay strong. Lobster also contains astaxanthin, a rare antioxidant that prevents collagen breakdown, a key factor in aging. You don't need it every day. Just a small serving once a week can noticeably improve collagen production and skin elasticity. Many seniors who add lobster report stronger nails, healthier gums, and improved wound healing within weeks. 3. Clams, tiny shell, huge benefits. Clams are nutritional powerhouses with some of the highest vitamin B12 and iron levels of any food. This supports healthy red blood cells, brain clarity, and strong connective tissue. They're also rich in taurine, which helps prevent muscle wasting, a common issue for seniors. A small serving of clams once a week can help reverse mild anemia and improve energy, skin healing, and overall collagen maintenance. And unlike many fish, clams are naturally low in mercury. 4. Oysters, nature's multivitamin. Oysters are the gold standard for seniors. Just one oyster provides over 90% of your daily zinc needs. Zinc is critical for collagen production, tissue repair, and immune defense. Oysters are also loaded with selenium, copper, omega-3s, and vitamin D, all vital nutrients that decline with age. Research shows that seniors who regularly consume zinc-rich foods like oysters have faster wound healing, reduced joint pain, and even sharper cognitive performance. For something so small, oysters deliver an anti-aging punch. These 4 seafoods don't just avoid toxins, they actively work to keep your body strong and resilient. You don't have to give up seafood, you just have to choose wisely. And next, we'll show you how to make this change step by step so you can start feeling the difference in just weeks. Now that you know which fish to avoid and which seafoods to embrace, the next step is simple. Put this knowledge into action, because information only works when you apply it to your plate. Here's a simple step-by-step approach to make the switch easy and sustainable. Step 1. Audit your current fish choices. Take a moment to look at what's in your freezer, fridge, or pantry. Do you see tilapia, swordfish, tuna, albacore or ahi, or king mackerel? If yes, it's time to rethink those habits. You don't need to throw everything out immediately, but make a plan to finish what you have and replace it with safer options the next time you shop. Step 2. Build your safe seafood list. Add mussels, lobster, clams, and oysters to your grocery list. These are nutrient-dense, low in mercury, and high in collagen-supporting minerals. If you've never tried cooking them, don't worry. Most can be steamed, baked, or grilled in under 15 minutes. Mussels. Steam with garlic, olive oil, and parsley. Lobster. Boil or grill and serve with lemon. Skip the butter overload. Clams. Steam with white wine and herbs for an elegant, easy meal. Oysters. Eat raw only if fresh and safe, or bake/grill for extra safety. Step 3. Frequency matters. You don't have to eat seafood every day. Aim for 2 to 3 servings a week. That's enough to boost your omega-3 levels, support collagen production, and improve inflammation markers. Step 4. Watch for results. This isn't just about theory, it's about how you feel. Seniors who switch from mercury-heavy fish to low-toxin seafood often notice less joint pain and stiffness, sharper focus, and better memory. More stable energy levels throughout the day, stronger nails, better skin, and faster wound healing. Keep a journal for a few weeks and track changes in your mood, energy, and joint comfort. You may be surprised how fast the benefits show up. Step 5. Combine with other collagen supporters. Seafood works even better when combined with vitamin C-rich fruits and vegetables, like bell peppers, citrus, and berries. This helps your body actually use the collagen-building minerals from shellfish. Also, drink enough water and maintain light physical activity for circulation. Making changes after 60 can feel intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. This isn't a diet. It's simply swapping harmful choices for beneficial ones. Every meal is an opportunity to nourish your body instead of inflaming it. In the final section, we'll take this a step further and show you why these small actions can empower you to feel stronger, more vibrant, and in control of your health at any age. You now have something most seniors never hear from their doctor or dietitian: the power to choose seafood that helps you age stronger, not faster. For decades, we've been told, just eat more fish, it's good for you. And while that advice isn't completely wrong, it's incomplete. Because not all fish are the same. Some, like tilapia, swordfish, king mackerel, and certain types of tuna, can slowly undermine your health with mercury, inflammatory fats, and hidden contaminants. But today, you've learned a different truth. You don't have to give up seafood. You just have to choose wisely. Imagine how freeing it feels to know you can still enjoy seafood dinners without worrying about brain fog, joint pain, or toxic buildup. Imagine meals that nourish your joints, sharpen your memory, and even help your skin stay firm and youthful, naturally. That's what happens when you focus on mussels, lobster, clams, and oysters instead. Here's what's waiting for you. Smoother joints, because your seafood choices fight inflammation instead of feeding it. Sharper mind, because your omega-3s come without mercury holding your brain back. Stronger skin and connective tissue, because collagen-supporting minerals like zinc and copper are now a regular part of your diet. More energy and confidence, because small changes compound, and when you feel better, you live better. And the best part? These results often come faster than you think. Many seniors who make the switch notice improvements in as little as 3 to 4 weeks, just from changing what's on their plate a few times a week. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. You don't need to swear off seafood forever. You just need to know the difference between seafood that heals and seafood that harms. And you've got that knowledge now. So starting today, when you walk through the seafood aisle or scan a restaurant menu, you'll know exactly what to choose. Skip the high-mercury, high-inflammation options. Go for shellfish and clean, low-toxin seafood packed with nutrients. Because this isn't just about food. It's about independence, vitality, and the freedom to enjoy your life without being held back by preventable pain or fatigue. If you found this helpful, take 1 minute now to share it with a friend or loved one over 60. You could literally change their health journey with one conversation. And if you want more practical, science-backed tips like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video that could add quality years to your life. Your health is in your hands, and now you have the power to make it stronger. Your health after 60 doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or stressful. Sometimes, it's as simple as knowing which foods help you and which ones secretly hold you back. That's why we created the Goldenhealth channel, to give you practical, science-backed tips that actually work for your body right now. No hype, no guesswork, just clear advice for living stronger, thinking sharper, and feeling more energetic every single day. If this video helped you, imagine what's coming next. Step-by-step guides to rebuilding joint strength, protecting your memory, boosting collagen naturally, and supporting healthy circulation. And it's all designed specifically for seniors who want more freedom, vitality, and confidence in their health. So here's what to do. Subscribe to Golden Health right now. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video that could improve your life. Share this video with someone you care about. They might need it more than you know. Remember, you're never too old to take control of your health. Every day is an opportunity to feel stronger, live better, and stay independent. And we're here to walk with you on that journey. Subscribe today. Your future self will thank you.